Alright, so we just... Yeah, we're gonna see what this is.
This is day 8 of trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Interesting. I feel that's a good outcome. She made her own decision to go back, and I did give her the proof that Virgil is. That's such a good, like, in my favor thing right there. How the fuck do I get the fuck out of here?
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
You're not wrong. I actually fully agree with that more than you'll ever understand. Okay, so, okay, so she's heading back to the Brotherhood. Alright. Not gonna do that just yet. Proctor Ingram? This is pissing me off, because that should be done, but it's not. Executed DIA catch. Where is that at? Head there and clear some of this stuff out that I need to do. Take charge of the Institute. See, here's the I need to investigate some of the terminals in the actual Institute. I need to see if I can't, uncover, dig up more of this information that isn't supposed to be noted. Because, like, that's my problem. One thing I'll give the Brotherhood of Steel here is they're, other than, it's a weapon that she made, but that's all I can tell you. That's straightforward enough, but, like, they're pretty transparent about their intentions. At least right now they are when it comes to what they're doing in the Commonwealth. That's something the Brotherhood's always been pretty good with that I've noticed. I could be wrong, obviously, but they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna destroy that shit over there, and then they do it. So, it's straightforward. The Minutemen, I don't think there's anything complex to them. They are what they are. The Railroad, I think they're a little blinded, a little biased towards sense, so yeah, but they've been good to me, so it's hard for me to want to hit them up and just automatically be aggro at them. But the Institute, being the kind of thing it is, scientists and a think tank and all that jazz, they're obviously going to be lying to each other. That's just part of that kind of job. But to what extent is what I would like to know. Like, I'd like to know why Virgil's shit was shut down. I mean, I read the terminal. I heard that holotape. I suppose maybe if I rest a week, Virgil will tell me himself, because he used the serum unless he dies, which would suck. So, because to me that would be kind of my factor in wanting to... I mean, I guess if you're the one in charge of the Institute, the way I see it, though, is, Whoa. Okay, let me do this. Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Let me just get away real quick. He's attacking my cat. Oh shit. Fuck, dude.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
I don't fucking know.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
Oh god damn it.
Oh, you what? I'm gone!
They're attacking you, cat meat. What a bunch of assholes.
Oh, your success.
Did he get knocked over? Shit.
Later, use his lost relevant data.
Fuck you. God damn. Okay. This is down.
Gotta come out sooner or later!
I ain't gotta do shit I don't wanna do. Eat a dick.
Come out, wherever you are!
Hub 360. What are we doing here? I completely forgot what we were doing. Oh well, I don't know. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't really care about that. But it's nice to do it anyway, so I'm pretty sure those are just repeatable, but whatever. Really wish that university point thing would work, but that's being weird. Alright. Alright, we have a lot of... Well, not a lot. We've got a bunch of stuff to turn into the Brotherhood. I don't know how to get more Minutemen stuff. I'm confused. I kind of feel like the Minutemen stuff just will happen. Like I'll be in Sanctuary building something and Preston Gravy or whatever the hell other dude's name is will run up to me and be like, bitch, go do a thing, and I'll cry because I cry every time. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Alright, so I actually looked up real quick the main quests related to the well, the Minutemen, and there aren't any unless I get kicked out of the Institute. I need to actually become bad terms with them, so I guess the Minutemen are on pause for the time being, and we'll see what happens in the future. I didn't look at any quest descriptions. I did look how to unlock them, though. That is generally how I go about figuring it. Check on Virgil. Oh shit. Oh shit, absolutely, I want to do that. Fuck the Brotherhood. Let's go see Virgil. So, we'll see what happens. Because I really don't want to be the enemy of the Institute. I do truly believe they have potential to help everything. If they want to, or do so on the other hand, is not in my control, obviously. Unless I'm the leader, but they can obviously, I mean, I feel like they could do a lot of good. The Brotherhood isn't going to do a lot of good for anybody but themselves. No matter how you slice it, the Brotherhood doesn't give a fuck about anybody but themselves. So that's fair game. The Minutemen, they'd probably only remain in the... It's kind of like the Gek. The Gek's a good deal. Alright, let me just do this. Okay, I thought that guy was gonna attack me. Oh shit, he's a human! I really want to use this first. Okay. His typing is awful. Okay, so he was worried that he wasn't ever gonna get cured, but we did bring him the cure, so let's go see what's up. I'm super glad he's not dead, but he might die the moment we talk to him. Oh shit, wait a minute, let me cook. Yeah, we got a lot of... Ribeye steak, dude. What?
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
What the fuck? Hold on, bro. What's up?
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude.
Protect and serve.
Use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Hold up.
Virgil?
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Okay. He's gonna go lay down and go back to sleep, isn't he? What are you doing, buddy? Alright. Girl, what are you doing? I'm not gonna take all his stuff. Maybe I'll see about this, though. Nah. Cool. That's actually amazing. That's such a good deal. Ooh. You don't need that. Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna eat some of that steak, though. It's actually sick. It's good to know. Boom. Delicious. Drink a soda as well. Drink 2 sodas. Usually get a refill. Maybe have some berries. There we go.
Protect and serve.
Protect and swerve. Alright, so I guess we'll head over to the Brotherhood now. That's super good that his experiment works. I'm super happy for him. It's a big deal, man. I always forget where the Pridwin is. It's awesome. I also happen to really like the only way to get into the Institute in or out is through teleportation. I just feel like if they were going to turn on me, they wouldn't attack me because I'd fuck their shit up. But they could just lock me out of teleporting back in and I'd have trouble. But then again, I would also know enough about, at that point, about how the Institute works. I'd probably just hijack another fucking frequency.
Take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb.
Calm down, Kiri. That's at 5. And go talk to... I've actually got a bunch of things. Maxon, Ingram, and... Oh shit, wait a minute. That's actually... What? What the hell? Why? What the hell one is down there? The holotape to Proctor Ingram. Alright, well, fuck it. I don't necessarily see a reason not to do this.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
I don't necessarily disagree with that specific sentiment. Holy shit, this dude is down here in power armor. Never mind, he's in a fucking...
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
Did you expect me to survive? I wasn't worried after all. I built the device myself.
You didn't expect me to survive the trip?
A device like the Signal Interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology I don't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
I never realized she's got cuts all over her face.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Fuck.
In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Oh, shit. Honestly, I truly wish I could have given that holotape to the railroad. I feel like even though the railroad has an issue, a clear issue with the Institute, they will never have the fighting force to beat them, not without my intervention at least. So they're only a threat in regard to them, you know, freeing Institute synths. The Brotherhood, they're dangerous. If I had to summarize the Brotherhood in one word, it would be dangerous, that's for sure. I mean, I'm not, like, they admit that the Institute is...
Man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
I don't know what muster is. But the Brotherhood do freely admit the Institute is far more advanced than they are right now, and they are creating all those fucking Gen 3s down there like clockwork. Like, I watched 4 get made in, what, 5 minutes? That's pretty fucking crazy. I assume it requires refilling certain levels of supplies and shit, of course, but what are you gonna do? Alright, Maxon, I got Lee back.
Elder Maxon.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Oh, she'd be harmed if she doesn't cooperate.
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Huh.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Liberty reprimed? Okay. Liberty reprimed. Yeah, so... Can't really do anything with the Minutemen right now. That kind of depresses me.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
But I suppose I am... Where the fuck? Oh. You want me? She's... Still land pretty hard, but that adamantium skeleton, bro. Keep them legs strong. Seriously, I can't take limp damage. Let's see what she actually has of me. Oh, dude, there's a... No, that's the Yangtze. There's a bunch of shit. Is there a railroad place right over there? Or is that the one I set up? That's the one I set up, I think, yeah.
Excuse me, Proctor
Oh
Ingram.
shit, she doesn't
So,
have legs.
I bet you're
Holy
eager to get your
fuck.
hands dirty on our new project.
She did say that,
How
but I
much has
didn't
Maxon
realize
told
it.
you about it?
Hold up. Hold up, I'm trying real hard to... There we go. There we go. Whatever it is, he didn't tell me anything.
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute.
I don't know what a
The
gantry
Pridwin might
is.
be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh,
This
Jesus
storage
fuck.
bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system.
Yeah, I'm
A
aware.
good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Wonder why she doesn't want to mess with Liberty. guess I'll go see what's going on with her. She probably has a good reason, but whatever. I mean, I don't really care about what the Brotherhood wants to do, but I mean, I suppose I don't care what they want to do in regard to the Institute, but I am curious to see. Liberty Prime is sick.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Yeah, they creep me out too, man. Gen 1s are the worst, although the plastic face ones are Gen 2, but the Gen 1s are fucking... hate them. They're just like fucking endoskeletons walking around. It bugs the shit out of me. Seriously bugs the shit out of me. Holy fuck. And right now, the Railroad's like, work with us, join us. I'm like, aren't I already a part of you? I'm not gonna abandon the Minutemen.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Ugh.
Excuse me.
Hey, girl.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
One of us is lying. You promised you'd help us. You made the promise in the first one. Let me remind you.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Why won't you?
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the water purification project, designed to freely benefit the entire capital
the Brotherhood
wasteland.
fucking kept
Even
it.
though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war.
For the Brotherhood of
I had
Steel,
enough,
that's what
so
they
I
do.
left. It's as simple as that.
Damn, if you don't work on... If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil. Yeah.
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Alright. I mean, you know, to be fair, the whole Fallout 3 Capital Wasteland shenanigans, you know,
Unless you like getting shot, never turn it back.
it would make sense the Brotherhood would try to keep the GEC for themselves, as well as, you know, oh no, we made a giant robot for the Brotherhood of fucking Steel. What the hell do you think they're gonna use it for? Trample some fucking mole rats? No! They're gonna use it to go to war. That's what they do. Dang girl. Dang girl. You're a dude, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay.